Good late morning. I'm kind of sliding down on this. There's like high and then sinks in the middle. Good morning. All right, let's see. Today's Friday.
Yeah.
And it's checkout day. Checkout of the hotel day, that is.
We got up a little late
Uh-huh.
because I forgot to set my alarm.
Okay. Well, yeah, again. All right.
I'm still a tired boy.
There we go. Good morning, Ada. Stanton's Journey. Michael Hauser. Joanna. Craig. The Wild Ride. Lacey Higgs. Good morning, y'all. Y'all, hee-haw from Texas.
What in the world?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Hee-haw from Texas.
Hee-haw. Oh, the video you posted of the hotel when I heard the music scared me, and I'm not even there. That's Ada. Good morning, Carla. I'm sorry that you missed us. We missed you too, Carla. We always do. Banks 41, good morning. Stan Griffith, good morning. Chris Stevenson, good morning. And this Chris Stevenson is the one from New Mexico. And let's see, morning chat. Robert Benson, good morning. Wesley Bruner, good morning. Hope you have a blessed day. Enjoy. Makes my day. Many others as well. Well, we're glad. We're glad we can pick you all up for a short period of time. You make us happy too. We love kibitzing and chatting with you, don't we?
Mm-hmm. And look, I noticed this morning there's no lag. That's kind of strange. There's like I lift my cup and I lift my cup in the thing. Usually there's at least a couple seconds of a lag.
Ada, we're not sure what we're doing yet today, but we are checking out of this hotel because today's our last day here. Good morning, Tabitha 81 from Arlington, Texas. Bob from the Witch City, hello, you both. I survived the nor'easter snows, all dug out, ghost and goblin all warm. Well, good for you. I'm glad. That was quite a storm that you all got. Good morning, Bobby Carlson, Lucas Nancetti. Yes, thank God it's Friday. For those of you who like work a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday job, I'm glad. I'm sure that you're glad it's Friday. Yep. When you guys gonna be on your way to Mexico? We're hoping either late this afternoon or tomorrow morning for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure tomorrow morning.
That's the plan.
And we do have reservations at a campground, right? Or
yeah.
Somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, Damien Hill, good morning to you too. We are doing wonderful. Trying to wake up here. It was a late morning. We slept in a little bit. And there's a cloudy sky like yesterday, but
yeah,
it's going to be nice.
The clouds are really low though this morning, which is kind of cool. I mean, they're just sitting there too. They're like barely moving.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just a layer of cloud like sitting down real low. And it looks kind of cool.
It looks like you can kind of reach up and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Grab them. Of course, we are on the 21st floor, so
yeah,
we are pretty high to the heavens. Good morning, Jack Vegetables. Yes, we're going to go visit those aliens. Nathan is certainly looking forward to that. So anyway, the other day I went and had my nails done, and I took the acrylics off, and we went to this lady that was she had her shop in her house. Only she was working. She didn't like hire anybody. It's just her own little business. She did a beautiful job on my nails, if you can see. However, taking off those acrylics was really a job. If you can see, my fingers there are pretty messed up. But she gave me this oil to put around the cuticles. And I do it every day, 2 or 3 times a day. And it really hasn't helped a whole lot. But the funny thing is, I got an open area there, broken sore there, and she told me to put super glue on it. So she put super glue on it, and it's still on, even all the washings and everything I've done. And it held it together, and it's not as sore as it was. So if you have an open sore, just squeeze it together, throw a little super glue on it, and you're good to go.
Did you buy super glue yesterday?
I didn't. I forgot.
For the second time.
Well, I know. And you went out too and forgot.
I know.
Of course, I didn't remind you to get any, but.
Oh wow. So we played games in the haunted third floor last night. Just what did we play? Skippo. It's so weird because there's music playing in the lobby.
Yeah.
And since there are escalators that go up from the lobby to the second floor, and then in the same area from the second to the third floor. So the music like seeps upwards through those escalators, and the escalators are turned off, but you can still hear the music like very faintly on the third floor. It's real spooky.
Are we out of focus? Bob from the Witch City said, not sure if it's my end, but you seem out of focus.
I mean, everything looks okay on here, but did anybody else have a problem?
The Wild Ride said, if you end up in Albuquerque, you can see Walter White's house from Breaking Bad. I went to some of the filming locations a few years ago. It was pretty cool. And good morning, Heather. And yes, 18 hours away from Utah. These are gel. Yeah, she took the acrylics off and replaced them with the gel. So that's great. I'm looking forward to meeting you and having, you can do, by the time we get to Utah, they're going to be needing it again. Oh.
Good morning, Quesarito.
Good morning.
Yeah, we went to a restaurant last night called Casa Rio or something. And it was pretty good. It was really fast service too. I mean, the place wasn't packed. I expected there to be a lot more people, but it still was only Thursday. I guess on the weekends it really picks up. However, jeez, the whole area out there, the Riverwalk, we were sitting, you'll see, we made a video. We were sitting like right on the water, right along the water there. And you could see as it got darker, everything would lit up, like in our video the other day when we took the boat ride. And the boats would come by and they were all lit up, and tons of people walking around, going up and down the bridges and everything. And it was really cool. The food was pretty good too, but not as good as the other place that we had. And I can't remember what it was called. Like Rio something.
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But the dessert, was the dessert good? Flan.
That was pretty good.
We had flan and we had tres leches.
Something like that.
Yeah, Tres, tres, Leches, leches.
I just
think
heard Trey's hauntedness in here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's so creepy when you actually do hear sounds in here, because it's been so silent.
Harley Nevis, good morning, y'all. It's Friday and 4 months to retirement. Yay!
Oh, that's cool.
Good for you. That is cool. And Carla said she's got some Valentines for the littles.
Oh, cool.
And she'll send it out this weekend. No, Heather, we have not done keto for the past 4 days. Just too hard being in a hotel and, going out to eat twice a day. It's just, but we're getting back on it as soon as we step foot back in our RV.
Yeah, I'm actually so ready to be back on it. I mean, the food has been delicious, but I'm ready to be back on it. Plus, if you stay off too long, then that's when it becomes a habit again.
Right. Right. Chris Stevenson, when you get to New Mexico, you'll have good food. We have red and green chili. Will you guys be in? Yes, we'll. When we get to New Mexico, we're staying for what? 3 weeks?
Well, they put us down for a month because it was cheaper than 3 weeks. Just because you get like a cheaper rate if you stay longer. So she put us down for a month, and said obviously you don't have to stay that long, but it's cheaper to pay for a month than it is to pay for 3 weeks. So.
Yes, red and green chili. Now, is that chili like in chili con carne, or is it chili like chili peppers, or chili beans, or chili? Chili today and hot tamale.
Chili Willy.
Chili today, hot tamale.
Oh, jeez.
It's real chili. I bet Grady is involved. I don't know. It was pretty spooky, and of course he won every stinking game except for, well, I won.
I think
one.
we only played 2.
Oh, that's right. We played 2, and I'm slapping the table, bang, 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 because I played all my cards just about, and then he's got a pile, and one right after the other, and then he wins. So, but I did win one.
Have you thought about doing helicopter rides in the areas we travel to? We've seen a lot of helicopters around here, but I didn't really think about taking a helicopter ride. That might be fun.
Either. I took one in Hawaii, and it really bothered my ears. I mean, it was painful, really painful.
Was it?
Yeah, it was painful. But I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. You know?
There's so many things that you can do though in this area. I mean, there's carriage rides. There's like several companies that do carriage rides, and some of them are just regular like open air carriages, horse-drawn carriage, and some of them are these big lit up like
coaches.
Yeah, like Cinderella coaches. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
We can post some pictures on Nate guys and gals.
Yeah, well, they'll be seeing them in the video.
Oh, right.
And then there's the boat rides and bus rides and all kinds of stuff. I mean, I'm sure from a helicopter it'd look totally different. But yeah, I mean, there's tons of stuff to do around here.
Definitely. I'm sorry.
The worst thing I think about this area is it smells like pee everywhere.
It does.
Because there's all these homeless people. And I mean, anywhere that it dips in on the sidewalk to like, doors to a business, anywhere there's parking garages, I mean, it just was like wafting out. It's so disgusting.
And I thought maybe it was the horses, but horses don't smell that bad. They don't. I'd rather smell a horse pee than human pee any day.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of horse pee mixed in there.
Probably.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking when I was watching the people roll by in those Cinderella carriages. I thought that would be cool, but they're driving you right around a busy city, where you're just smelling that stuff constantly. So. And
we went looking for this Texas boot place that was on a clearance because they were going out of business or closing down or whatever. We found it, and the homeless people were already bedded down in the doorway for the night, and fortunately it was closed.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to go there. It is sad.
Now let's make this clear. There's a difference between bums and homeless people, and these people around here are bums. I mean, like there's homeless people who are homeless because of the circumstances, and it's sad, and you would help them if you could. And then there's just straight up bums, and it's just that's what's around here. It's crazy.
Old Guys
wait a minute.
Wood Shop.
Go ahead.
Old Guys Wood Shop is waving to us. Good morning. Good morning. And Candace Cherry said, hi, beautiful couple. Hi there, you too.
So we were in the Walgreens yesterday, and I saw a newspaper, and on the front of it, it said something about how they, due to an increase in crime, they cleared out this whole homeless area, which was like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a tent city. It's always called Tent City, because it's all where all the bums set up their tents. What are you doing over there?
Some coffee.
And so the newspaper said they just cleared that out. So that explains why there's so many of them just wandering around now.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Listening to you for more. Hi, Christina. Good morning. Yes, we do too, in certain circumstances.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, there's a difference between just people who need help and people who refuse to do anything about their situation.
Good morning, free time exploration. Do you drink your coffee black? No, sir. We drink our coffee with cream and sweetener. All right, let's see. There's something up here. So y'all may be going to see. No, we've given up on SeaWorld for now. Yeah, just kidding. Okay. Chris Stevens said you should try green chili cheeseburger at Lotta Burger in New Mexico. That's on the plan right now. I just feel like a cheeseburger right now. Black coffee is. I'd help animals too if I could. Yeah, me too. I tried black coffee and it's bad. Did you grow up? I know you were. I grew up in Albany, New York. So that's where I was born and raised for the first 20 years of my life.
Albany?
Albany, New York. Yep. Yes, sir. So what are we doing today? Oh, we already said we're getting out of here.
Yeah, all we know at the moment is we're clocking out.
Clocking out.
We're getting out of here about 11, I think. Probably gonna grab something to eat and figure out where the wind is taking us today, because we don't know.
Yep, we don't know.
So
it's snowing again in Pennsylvania. I love Tennessee. I went there once, and Gatlinburg. I love the shopping there. So, what y'all doing this weekend? It's Super Bowl weekend, I believe, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it is.
It might be. Yesterday morning, I think it was, when I went down to get coffee, I asked the girl at the desk what their capacity is in this place right now. Pardon me. She said through the week it's like 2%. So yeah, and there's 21 floors here. So you can see, I mean, just going back to the whole thing about how there's nobody here and it's haunted. It's not really haunted,
no,
but it feels like it.
It does. It just feels odd being in a hotel this big, 21 rooms, being on the 21st floor, and nobody bumping. Very rarely do you bump into anybody, and very rarely is there anybody on the elevator. If I ever got on the elevator and there was somebody there, I'd go, ah! What are you doing here? Are you real or a ghost?
Yeah, it's weird to see somebody in here. Anyways, though, all right, go ahead and read it.
Yeah, they aren't getting the conferences. That's true, and the conference rooms are huge. As you know, from what we can see inside.
Yeah, they're huge. I've even looked them up on YouTube, and there's videos, like promotional videos in there, and these rooms, they're ballrooms. I mean, there are conference rooms, and I can't remember what else they call them. But then there's ballrooms, and the ballrooms are absolutely enormous. Now the doors are all closed and locked to those, but they are enormous. And I was thinking last night, like, would it be spookier if those doors were open, or is it spookier that they're locked and all you can do is peek through?
I know.
I think that makes it even scarier right there.
Yes.
Because you're like, while I'm peeking, who's going to show up and peek at me?
Good morning, Ollie Style. You should go to Branson, Missouri sometime. Great RV parks as well. It's plenty to do. That's on our plan.
Yeah.
We're planning on visiting every state in the Union.
Mm-hmm.
In the U.S. of A.
Yep.
So.
Babe, we better get rolling here.
All right, one more thing. Do you all ever listen to Rick and Bubba out of Birmingham, Alabama? I've heard of them. I've never actually listened to them. You?
Okay, no, I don't think so. But hold on, let me rack my brain a minute because I had a dream that there were two people, and I know why I had this dream. I had a dream that there were two people that I met somewhere, and they wanted me to check out their channels. And I wrote the name of their channels on my hand. If I can just think of what the name of those channels were. Because wouldn't it be creepy if in the dream somebody told me about their channels and then they turned out to be real? And I probably had that dream because people do ask me all the time, can I look at your channel and stuff? And I have the best intent to do that. And I might go start looking and then I get distracted by something else or editing or something, and then I'm like, oh, I got to get back to that, and then it takes me forever to do. But if you're one of those people who asked me to check out your channel, I definitely am in the process of it. But yeah, I have got to I've got to remember what the name of the channel was from the dream.
Oh,
that would be so crazy.
It would.
I wrote it down in my hand clearly, yet I don't see it on there now, so. All right.
Okay, so
read the rest of their baby, then we gotta roll.
Willie Nation. And now we have to roll. Ada, are you ready? Hit it.
Wherever you guys are waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day.
Do something for somebody else, pay it forward, and let's make this world
a better place.
Better place.
All right, yeah, we got to get everything packed up here and get out the door so we don't get charged for another night.
Yep.
We will see you guys tomorrow.
Adios, amigos.